is no magic formula for music makers to become successful, although there are 7 major ideals that can influence the musical vocation. Observe excellence and excel at one's craft. It all begins with the music one likes. It might be tempting to lower expectations of one's talent, because people are well known for convincing us that mediocrity is acceptable. It is not. One can excel in music making by simply observing the magnificent and improving their skills. Learn from music teachers who know the theory and live and perform music as a means to supplement their living. Study people who are already successful in music and follow in their steps. Open horizons and listen to music outside personal taste. By having open ears, one may find inspiration and fire that as a music maker can impact one's creativity. Learn to produce music. Today, the notion of needing a big recording studio has since changed. It is not the size of a studio, but the creative output that matters. The canon of musical output who learns how to produce their own music has a higher chance of success. Not only does this make one better at their craft, but it makes the music much more authentic in sound. Recording equipment today is far more accessible and affordable, because technology is getting cheaper, and people can even do it while in their underwear, in grandma's basement. Do whatever it takes to make music, without others. It is a DIY generation. More quality recordings for brand makers, as artists with superior standards. Kick off a production today. Be an artist. Musicians are super abundant, but there are few artists. What constitutes music making as an art? Through excellence in craftsmanship and setting standards for recordings. Study people that are great artists and model them. Become an actor and spend a day as Picasso or Marlon Brando. Through this act, one will reveal details that were never understood until now. Set standards for recordings. As a music maker, skills and songs may be fair enough, but it might be all for nothing if the recording is inferior or of low quality, such as recording digitally over peak levels above zero, which distorts and creates unrecoverable segments. It is not necessary to invest huge sums into recording, although one must learn how to record properly, limited by funds and ability, and for the recording to sound smashing and dynamic. Do not mistake that a simple demo does not need to be critical. When the listeners hear the recording, people will notice immediately that the recording is not smooth. If it is not, people will not have an interest. Why? Because a demo is supposed to show talent. To be successful, one must invest time in the recording in order to impress listeners who have a short attention span. Become a mentor. Each generation is in need of support and wisdom. Volunteer or extend one's reach in the arts and music education. Teach and enjoy it. There is nothing more gratifying to a soul than watching the young pupil make it from one who has shown them. In return, The student may one day find themselves as teachers, or expressing their gratitude towards their mentors, who taught them. Make connections with people and develop relationships. The quality and number of relationships will be the primary vehicle of progress. Network with creative people and make a project together. Team up with other music makers and play together locally. Maybe go on tour together. Make and perform music with other people, which will help one secure gigs and build admirers. Understand that every business is becoming influenced by music, and so music opportunities are increasing. Starbucks and Apple have shaken the music industry by showing them how to sell music in the digital era. There are a number of businesses that are looking for creative ways to enhance their bottom line through music. Music makers do not have to be dependent on traditional industrial support for music's success. Think of companies that you can support. It might be a restaurant or an arts establishment. It may lead to a sponsorship or project or other opportunities. By adding value to how these businesses operate, the foundation one lays down with acceptance and appreciation of these basic essentials will define who one is in their musical vocation.